So, what's going on, y'all? Mike from Dow Designs here at the xTool booth over at Rapid TCT, and I have Stein here. He is with xTool. He is the general manager of xTool US, and we just wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit about what's going on at xTool.
Hey Mike, thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great to meeting everybody. I think it's my first time actually doing such an interview.
Yeah. So Stein here, I met Stein when I was doing the conference out in Seattle at the Microsoft Redmond campus. He was just starting out as setting up his team at for the US site in San Jose.
Yeah, in San Jose.
In San Jose. So now one of the things I wanted to make sure to mention was a little bit about the xTool support that they're bringing to the US.
Yep.
So can you just tell us a little bit about that, like how many members and what's going on with that?
Yeah, sure. I think what we did in the past is really successful because we had a great product, we had great marketing as well. People have been seeing our paid ads everywhere. However, we do realize there's a gap there about the service, and that's what I've been hearing, and I've been kind of told as well, internally, externally, and I've been checking out the community's feedbacks a lot since I started with xTool last November, and it's kind of been almost haunting me because we talked and I received a lot of cases from you, which you're not the employee of xTool.
Right.
However, you're taking care of it, which is actually a very good special of xTool that we utilize our community of doing the service. However, that's kind of a shame, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that's why, when we were talking about strategy this year with the founder Jason, you guys probably saw his video interviews from CES and a lot of others. So our focus this year, in terms of our strategy to go to market, is to get the third pillar out of the marketing and product, which we call the service, up, and really consolidate that, functionality here, real time, which including the customer service, technical support, and also the on-site service.
Right.
So that's the framework that we have done.
Right. So now you have, from my understanding, you now have US support techs that are going to be available during the typical working hours of people in the US. So if
California time for now, 8 hours a day, five days a week.
But it's still, you're not going to have to wait until 9 p.m. to maybe get a response sometimes before, so you're going to have US support. And then also, one of the things that I'm well aware of, because I was part of the program, the Pro Hub and the demo rooms and all that, and the service centers that you're going to be setting up for other people to get for repair options, where you might not have to send your machine back or wait all that downtime.
Exactly.
So with the demo rooms, I know I got picked for the one in Tennessee, so we'll have the metal fab, as we've talked about in the past on my channel. We'll have the metal fab being able to demo the F1 Ultras and the new machines that come out in the near future. We'll be able to display those, so you'll be able to go to see them in person. But there's also that the demo room that you guys are setting up, right?
Yeah.
So a little bit about that. We're going to be able to do service on site and repair the machines if something does go wrong, to eliminate some downtime and a little bit of hassle with that. We'll be able to do troubleshooting right here in the US.
Yeah, and I'm glad they brought it up because, like I said, even though we don't want to send you guys as our rep, however, you guys are the original supporters and backers, when we started. So it's really the gene, the successful, why the xTool is so successful in the past years. So we actually been really strategically studied that, and also try to implement that strategy on service with our community.
Right.
So the demo room program actually got upgraded again to a 3.0 level, which contains 3 layers or 3 tiers that we have. As you mentioned, there's a demo room which gonna do the demos of the machine, which we
that's
had
more
for years.
more sales based to show people the product and demo the product.
We always said that seeing is believing.
Yes.
And that's the first tier. The second tier is, like you said, the service station will give the on-site service, and as well as the kind of commissioning and the setup for the customer, especially for the metal fab.
Setting it up and being able to maybe install it, that does add value.
Yeah.
So.
Totally. And the top tier, what we call the Pro Hub, which is this guy right here, is actually our first Pro Hub guy, and he already hosted an event with the metal fab in Tennessee. So that's something that we're trying to form up and really collaborate with the pros, with the community to provide the best service, not only from the brand side, but also from local.
And so that'd be similar, no different than any other large company that decide to hire internally. It's kind of like you've recognized that, you know, that some of the people in their community, like myself, Ben, Jacob, like people like that, we work with the tools every day.
Yep.
We know the struggles, we know how to get around things and how to work around things because we're doing the projects that others might be doing.
Yeah.
So for y'all to recognize that and to be agile about, well, that actual great solution, people who already work with the community, to bring those on, that was a great strategy, and I think it's going to be a great asset to the xTool community to be able to do that state-based.
Totally, definitely.
Well, Stein, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, and I look forward to continuing to work in the future.
Yeah, me too. Thank you,
Guys, we'll talk to you guys soon.